Ronnie O'Sullivan, fresh from 10-9 victory in the semi-final of the Coral Tour Championship here in Llandudno, clinching it with the black ball in the final frame. We saw you celebrate at the end. That's got to mean something to you, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's always nice, when you you play a top player and you push each other all the way, and you sometimes it's not about the game. Sometimes it's about test of character, and sometimes when you come through matches like that and you feel like you've kind of produce something from deep within, you kind of like, it feels nice. Sometimes they're better than playing the perfect game where you don't make any mistakes and you dominate your opponent, because sometimes just to win the mental battles is important as well.
Absolutely. It was a match of twists and turns, but that last frame especially, we saw the foul on the yellow, we saw the fluked pink, and then the missed yellow from Judd as well. It was a crazy frame.
Yeah. Well, listen, that's snooker, isn't it? Sometimes, you just have to be in the right space, in the right mind, play each ball as it comes, and that's what we've both done today, and it just, like you see, it come down to the final ball. But, no one was given any inch or any quarter, so, we pushed each other hard.
We saw you hit a 130 break, followed by a 134 break to level at 8-all. At that point, you both left to have a little comfort break. What goes through your mind at that point? You've come back from 6-2 down with scoring like that, and you walk away from the table for a couple of moments. What do you think?
I'm not thinking anything. I'm thinking I just need to go to the toilet and just relieve, what was wanting to come out, and then come back and just play and just enjoy it. It's what you practice for. You practice for these moments and these matches and stuff like that. So, no, for me, it's just about enjoying each moment that comes.
And having lost a couple of crucial games against Judd this year, the Northern Ireland Open final, a Masters final, did that make that especially important tonight?
I suppose it's always nice to kind of try and reverse, if you've lost a couple of big matches to somebody, but, it doesn't mean that you can't play. Even if I'd have lost tonight, no one would have been sitting around saying Ronnie's not capable of doing it. I could have quite easily licked my wounds, got ready, gone and won Sheffield, and this result would have been forgotten about, and everyone would have been saying, what a fantastic season I've had, and you're world champion, But things just, just things happen. You just have to have faith in your ability, and, I was, so I suppose in some ways it was nice to kind of get the upper hand. But, Belfast was a good match. This was a good match. Masters, I didn't really compete, so I kind of like, I got what I deserved that day,
And a quick one on the format of this tournament. We saw some very, very exciting quarterfinals. Tonight, we've had a 10-9 going down to the black ball. Best 8 players in the world, long-form matches. It produces real excitement, doesn't it, Ronnie?
Well, when you get the top players playing the top players, and I mean, when I say top players, I mean the top 32 are capable of pushing each other all the way. You're going to get a lot of great matches. But obviously, when you've got, 128 players and maybe 90 of them can beat you on their day, but they can't probably produce it the very next day, then you're going to get a lot of, all sort of uninteresting matches probably, But obviously, I think the fans and everyone wants to see proper snooker and proper players going toe-to-toe, So, the more of these events you can have where you don't have to play these guys that, that are never going to win events, but, they can always spoil the party, the better, I think, really.
Final on Saturday and Sunday, again, long form. It's over 2 days. That's your kind of match, isn't it?
I don't really know, I don't know what's my kind of match, I just play and I enjoy it and, just take each match as it comes,
Well, good luck in the final, Ronnie.
Thanks very much, mate.